Well, we kind of figured this was going to happen. Nintendo is going to be taking away support for the Pocket Camp and New Horizons collaboration when Pocket Camp reaches its end of service on November 28th. So you have until then to get these items in this tweet. I kind of forgot about this. Not gonna lie to you guys. I have the items. I got them like when they were released, whenever that was, around the time that the game came out. I think they were in an update. I don't think they were there like right when the game released, but whatever. We're gonna talk about how you can get these items here. There's some handy dandy information on this support page for Pocket Camp. You do need to link your Nintendo account to Pocket Camp in order to do this, which you should have done anyway. If you guys have learned anything from the video that I did outlining Pocket Camp Complete, you need to take away the fact that you should link your account and backup your data. It is super duper easy. If you don't know how to do that, go to like the My Nintendo option in Pocket Camp where you have like the little app interface that looks like a phone screen layout kind of sort of. If you haven't already, you'll get the option to link your account. Also, if you are downloading the game for the first time and playing as a new player, you should link your account like immediately. All right, so you need to have a device, obviously, that can play Pocket Camp. You do need to keep in mind that in order to receive these rewards, you need to link your Nintendo account to Pocket Camp and use that same account to access the eShop and play Animal Crossing New Horizons. So it has to be the same account. I have two Nintendo accounts because I have an alternate like profile on my Switch, the one that I'm going to be using to make the second island on my second Switch that I haven't gotten to yet. But I do not have that profile or that Nintendo account linked to my Pocket Camp because I only have one Pocket Camp. I have it on my phone right now and my iPad, but I'm going to delete the iPad app so I can get these items for my alternate because it would be nice to have them in the catalog. If you don't have any of this or don't want to go through the trouble, you can still get these things by a treasure island or somebody gifting them to you or trading or whatever. I don't think they'll be orderable in your catalog if you pick them up. It's kind of like I think with the Hello Kitty items where you have to scan the amiibo in order to get them, except this is completely different. So you need to have the Nintendo Switch, obviously, that you are using to play Animal Crossing New Horizons with, and your Switch must be connected to the internet. You will receive these items here: the camper t-shirt, the little phone case, these RV models, which are very deceiving, as well as the campsite sign, and a couple of other things. You'll also get 50 Leaf tickets by doing this, and you should use those like immediately because after the 28th of November, they're going to cease to be able to work. As it says here, players who have redeemed their download code through the eShop will be able to order the in-game items via Nook Shopping after updating Animal Crossing New Horizons. This was back when like this game was receiving updates. You get the 50 Leaf tickets, which are gonna be unusable in Pocket Camp Complete. So you need to open Animal Crossing Pocket Camp on your smart device. You need to go to the little thingy that I was kind of talking about a minute ago, where it shows your My Nintendo and whatever, and you tap the thing that says rewards. I think that this is outdated because let me open up Pocket Camp on my phone. Yeah, okay. So you're gonna see the icon that shows the My Nintendo thing instead. You're gonna go to that. The rewards icon no longer exists. So here you can see on my phone, I already redeemed it. Again, this is like completely free. Essentially, you're gonna get a code after you redeem this, and you have to put that code in the Nintendo eShop on your Nintendo Switch in order to get the items from this collaboration in New Horizons. And then once you get them, you can use them. I really don't use them all that much. I really only use like the campsite sign, and occasionally I'll have like the t-shirt on, maybe like during the warmer months in the game or whatever, but I don't really personally find much use for the other ones. Anyway, we're gonna go back here now to this whole thing with the instructions, so maybe it can explain better than what I just did. You're gonna want to go to the My Nintendo thing. Ignore the thing about rewards. If you already linked your Nintendo account with Pocket Camp, it doesn't really matter. You just continue on. And if you have not linked it yet, you do need to link it as it says here. Of course, you do need to link that account anyway if you want to back any of your data up and transfer it over to Complete. Once you receive an on-screen confirmation that your Nintendo account has been successfully linked, we're going to continue on to the next step here. So you need to get that download code. We're going to locate that little reward that I just showed you. That's the special offer for the New Horizons collaboration. collaboration, and you're gonna hit redeem. You're gonna get a code. It's gonna be appearing right here on a screen that looks like this. That means that you're gonna have to write down that code and or take a screenshot so you know what it actually looks like and you can redeem it on the eShop. Then of course we're gonna want to continue into the Switch and go to the eShop and redeem your code. And like I said, once you do that, you will unlock all of these items and have a very fun time here. The only thing that really annoys me is the RVs. We know that Nintendo can do better with this. I mean, they made a whole truck. I really think that they should have made the RVs truck sized. It would have been a lot more fun. I really want bigger items in the next Animal Crossing game. I want more space fillers. Anyway, I hope that this helped you guys out in some fashion. Maybe you forgot about this collab. If so, now's the time to redeem it. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this. Please leave any comments, feedback, and suggestions down below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.